You know, we run up a bag. Today was my biggest day of the year too. Today was what can I do with 2,500 trap? Shit, you can work your way to $1 million if you play it right. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna take some losses along the way, but somebody texted a guy this morning. He DM'd me. He was like, Trapper, I think I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me say this to y'all, and I'm not saying. So there's this thing I like to say. No question is a dumb question, but there are fear-based questions. Listen to what I'm about to say here. No question is a dumb question at all, but they're fear-based questions. So when you ask, what's the minimum that you recommend? Start where you can. That's a fear-based question. And I mean this I don't mean this as a scary situation. Start with what you can. You know what I'm saying? Start with what you can. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ask what's the minimum I can invest. Start with what you can. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that gets you out of here. Like when you start saying like, man, what's the least I can start with? You already going in your mind like, man, I don't want to lose this much. You can't even go in the game like that. You got to go in the game like, bro, I'm about to start with 2,500. That's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to start with this 2,500. I'm about to start with this 1,000. Whatever it is, start where you can. Whether it's buying hold, whether it's trading, whatever it is, start with what you can. Stop asking. And again, this is not a stupid question, so don't do that. I'm telling you, in perspective, it's a fearful question. And the one thing this game gonna do is like, this game 100% gonna check your fear. If you scared to lose, it's gonna prove that. It's gonna prove that to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you scared to lose $1, it's gonna force you to lose $1. You know what I'm saying? If you scared to lose 1,000, it's gonna make you lose 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, whether it's trading, whether it's investing, whatever you scared to lose, it's gonna test you right there. It's gonna make sure you feel that 100%, because you going in it with a fear-based mindset, and that mindset will never win in this game. It'll never win. If anything, that mindset gonna cripple you in this game. That's why I tell people, listen, like I be telling my people in the chat, you know, we've taken L's before. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like everybody done took L's, man, bro. I be like, bro, you gotta keep going. You know, it's like, oh, like damn, trap, like, and like y'all know me, like, you know, I'm probably one of the only traders that's on the internet right now. So let me just use it from that perspective. That I don't be hooping and hollering about stop losses, because they can work for you, they can work against you. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on who you are, what's your trading style. You know what I'm saying? I have a large, but everything, nothing is, here's the thing about this too. Nothing in this game is, what's the word I want to say right here? Like written in stone, right? Nothing in this game is like written in stone. Like, so people will be like, man, put your stop loss here. Well, a lot of times where people tell you put your stop loss at, that's where the banks and all the big banks and all the institutions, they know a bunch of people got this called clusters of stop losses right there. So guess what they do? They make it go right there to take your stop loss out. You know what I'm saying? So if your stop loss right there, then they're going to wipe you out. Then you see the plate, and you can ask everybody who's ever used stop losses. How many times have they wipe your stop loss out, and then they go to the other one? You like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's not saying that, because the stop loss going to do what? Help you preserve capital. But it also can make a play go the other way. On the flip side, your ass not using the stop loss, you going to take you might take a loss that's bigger than what you can handle. You know what I'm saying? So, like, not losing the stop loss is not the answer either. So you got to learn who you are. You can't keep going off everybody else's rules. You can use certain people's rules as, so Uncle T said the trailing stop loss, 100%. That helps once you already, you know what I'm saying, moving along. But even then, it does the same thing. So you got to just ask yourself, you know, you can use a person's rules as guardrails to get you going. But at some point, you got to create your own rules that you living by. Right? So some people say, man, don't make a trade more than 1-2% of your account. Mine is different. Mine is, hey, don't make a trade that's more than 50% of your account. Don't scale up to more contracts. If you buy one contract and it's more than 50% of your account, you need to stack some more bread. If you trying to get the 2 contracts and 2 contracts is 50% or more of your account, you need to get some more bread. So nothing needs to be, for me, no trades should be more than like 45%. Now some people are like, bro, you crazy, what you doing? Here's what I want you to understand about this game. Look, T said it's 30% for me. That's it. So you use another person's rules because you don't really know. You use another person's rules as your guardrails in the beginning. But as you start to learn who you are, you might be like, nah, bro, like, I can take that risk. You know what I'm saying? Now, also, I want you to understand this. Watch this.